All right, so here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, turned pro in mixed martial arts back in 2003. More than 45 pro MMA fights to his credit. Seems to have finally found the division in which he belongs and trying to make a run here to welterweight title contention.
At welterweight, he has a speed advantage. He also can still defend takedowns very, very effectively. You want to fight? Get an octagon. Get a boxing ring. Let's go in someone's backyard.
Yeah.
It does not matter. Just tell Jorge Masvidal where it's at. He'll be there. This is a fighter's fighter, and he's always looking for a good scrap.
And that's why when Leon Edwards confronted him backstage, had to give him the three-piece in the soda, right?
He got him with a biscuit. He got him with the biscuit.
Jorge Masvidal steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so star power doesn't even begin to describe it. Few fighters across this roster in any division have resonated with the fan base like Khamzat Chimaev and Jorge Masvidal. They're in each other's bracket tonight.
They're in each other's bracket. They are standing across the octagon against each other. My question, John, is how does Chimaev approach it? Does it look like the Lee fight or does it look like the Beershon fight? Is he going to rely on that fantastic striking or the great grappling that he possesses? Because if he makes a mistake and he chooses path A instead of B against a guy that's as dangerous as Masvidal, his night could be over in the blink of an eye.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now. Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Getting them out here.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Gamebred getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Beautiful ground strikes landing.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, good work here to the body by Chimaev.
30 seconds left.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, his chest, to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
It's okay, it's okay. You didn't do bad that round, but I need you to do better, okay? You won that round in the standing.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he's got his back. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Got his guard pass.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
That was nice.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Masvidal's in half guard. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling. Gotta watch his neck.
All right, looks like that Darce's tight. Oh, that has gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And now Masvidal's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Chimaev. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Chimaev's back in side control here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Darce. Yep. Trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Come on, listen, that was a tough one, and you're taking way too many shots to the body. You got to start covering up. You got me? Look at me. Cover your body. Move.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Chimaev gets the takedown. Useful.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Nicely done.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Three minutes to go in round three. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
North-south position, crowd just can't help itself but to laugh. Chimaev's back in full mount.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, listen now. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving and that...
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready to fight? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool. And this is a...
And that'll do it! Khamzat Chimaev with a huge knockout tonight.
Holy.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by KO. No TKO tonight. A lot of pressure on this man to deliver, and it's just incredible that he keeps producing highlights on this level.
Well, to watch him step up, and I mean, it was from day one. It's not like Khamzat Chimaev had time to build himself into what he is today. He over-delivered when he got here, and he continues to match and exceed that. What a performance by Chimaev to go out there and knock another opponent out cold.
And there are a lot of guys in 2 divisions, as you know, welterweight and middleweight, that want a piece of this guy. Be careful what you wish for.